Hey, hello guys. Hello people. Hello family. How are you doing out there? Thanks once again for stopping by. Please, if this is your first time of stopping by this channel, kindly consider subscribing. Please, I'm begging you, do not leave this channel without subscribing, okay? And thanks if you are a returning subscriber. God bless you. All right. So as you can see right now on your screen, we are going to be learning this trending ruffle hairband. Okay, you can call it a trendy ruffle hairband, you can call it a Zara hairband with ruffle, but it's really gonna be an amazing project. Okay, and it's really trending. So you can see how beautiful it's looking on my head. I can't wait to have you make yours and then send us picture. So straight to the project of the day, I'm going to show you the materials we require for this project. Okay, so what I'm holding right now is a satin fabric doll face. You call it doll face. I'm sorry, some part of this video isn't showing. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that. And then this black thing is called a Mako board, right? I showed us extensively on our last video, our last Zara cap video. So we have the scissors, we have this velcro tape. Okay, it's called a velcro tape. And then I have my pins, I have my needle, and then I have my matching thread. Okay, all right, please, if you've not seen the video on how to make a Zara cap, kindly check on the channel, or still I'm gonna drop the link on the description box to how to make a Zara cap, because we really did an extensive work there. Okay, beautiful. So we have this fabric already cut out. I'm gonna tell you the measurements we require. I have two pieces cut out. The first one, which is this one I'm holding right now, is okay, so I forgot to mention that you also need a tape rule there. So the first one is for the band itself. Okay, and then it is measuring 27 inches by 5 inches, right? So the head circumference part is 27 inches. Okay, 27 inches. I'm sorry, it's not really showing. I didn't think the camera didn't capture that part, but thank God you have me telling you the measurements. 27 inches by 5 inches. 27 inches by 5 inches. Please get that, because the camera didn't capture that part. I'm so sorry. Okay, and then we have the other piece also that we are going to be using for the what do you call it, the roses or the ruffle. Okay, which is what I'm holding. It is measuring. Okay, so you're gonna see what I'm doing. It's really long. We have about 124 inches. Okay, so the tape rule ends at 62, and we have times 2 there. I have the first 62, and they have the second 62. All together is 124, and then the width is 5 inches. So I pick up my Mako board. It is 19 inches also by 2 inches. 19 by 2 inches. 19 by 2 inches. The length is 19, the width is 2 inches, right? So I pick up the hairband piece. Okay, the one for the band. I pick it up, I fold it into two, right sides facing right side, and then I run a straight stitch. I pick up the one for the ruffle as well, and then run a loose stitch to enable us pull our gathers together. Okay, I run a straight stitch all over it. I come back to the piece for the band. Okay, I pick it up and then I turn it inside out, and then I insert my Mako board into it. I fold my Mako board into two to enable it go through the hairband piece. This part, I must say, it's a little tedious, okay, but you will definitely pull through. Okay, so I've inserted my Mako board into it. Please kindly subscribe once again if you've not. Okay, So you make sure that your marker board is positioned right in the middle of the fabric, middle, okay. So you have some portion left, which is what I'm measuring at both ends, like 4 inches, and then you sew the part I'm showing you to keep the hairband in place for you. I'm so sorry, this thing isn't showing properly. That is what I'm explaining. So I fold those end inside and then I sew, right? I fold the end inside and then I sew to give us a neat finishing. I pick up my Velcro tape. I position it on the middle, as you can see me do, on one side, and then I sew. First of all, holding down with my pin for the purpose of this class, but make sure it is positioned on the middle, as you can see me do, and then you sew it down. The Velcro tape on the other end, properly positioned on the middle, and then you sew it down and your band is ready. So I pick up the longer piece of fabric, the one for 124, and then I start pulling to get my gathers, okay. Because the fabric is long, so I use my sewing machine to run a loose stitch. Howbeit, you can also use your needle and thread to run a loose stitch and pull to give you the gathering or the gathers effect, okay. So you can see me pulling to get the gathers or the gathered effect. Sorry, your English is not our local language. All right, so I'm done pulling, and as you can see, I have my gathered effects already, okay. I had my gather effect. I had to change my table mat because I'm working with a white fabric, and then I was using a white table mat, so the contrast was a little too much, so I had to change to a darker table mat, okay. So I'm gonna show us how to achieve the ruffle. Some we call it a ruffle, some we call it a rose, okay. So you just watch me do this. Please, once again, kindly subscribe, please. I notice a lot of people or a lot of us watch this channel, watch videos on this channel, and we are not subscribed. Please, we are trying to get a 3,000 subscribers. Can you help us achieve that? Please, it's just your little way of appreciating what we're doing on this channel. I beg you. In fact, if you know you're my friend, are you my friend? Are you my friend? Are you my friend? So if you're my friend, kindly subscribe and do not forget to tap on the bell so you get notified each time we drop video on this channel. We drop videos on this channel 2 times, 3 times every week. You don't want to miss out, okay? Trending stuff, right? So I just wrap and wrap and wrap the gathered fabric together to form the rose. It's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. I apply my glue gun and then I just wrap it round to get the gathers effects. Kindly subscribe, please. If you have any question, please drop your comments. I am here to attend to your questions, okay. All right, so our ruffle is ready. I had to use a little piece to cover that back part, that hole at the back part, okay. I'm arranging it properly to get a very beautiful rose or ruffle. So I use my glue gun to do this. You can also tack with your needle and thread. So this is the little piece I was talking about to cover that open space at the back, okay. It's just a little sheet of piece of fabric. Just apply your gun and use it to cover that space for proper finishing and a neater finishing. I pick up my needle and I tack If you use your glue gun, you should also use your needle and thread to tack for durability's sake. Okay, so I'm done tacking. But if you are tacking, you have to do it quick before the wax gets cold. If it gets cold, your needle wouldn't penetrate. So our rose is ready. I just pick my band and then position it wherever you want. Okay, wherever you want, however you want to place it is totally dependent on you. So I just spin it down first to make sure that it is on the right spot for me before tacking. Okay, and also we do not want the video to be too long. So we're done and our band is ready, our hairpiece is ready. I'm just trying it on to show you the finishing and what it looks like. Okay, you like, I like. Please kindly subscribe if you found value in this video. Okay, drop your comments, drop your questions. You want us to do any video, drop.